It's a good morning to you. Welcome to Asake Online. My name is Zenzel Ndebele, and this is the program, the Cite View, a current affairs program where we talk about issues that are happening in our country or in our city. This week, Bulawayo, kule Congress, yezanu. In fact, it's the conference, it's not the Congress. It's the ZANU-PF Congress. Huh? Why do I like the Congress? It's the ZANU-PF conference that will be going on starting today up until the weekend. A lot has been said about this conference and a lot is going to go on. But the only thing that I saw is that I saw Zesa guys putting a new line, and I suspect that there will be electricity always for the rest of the week. And I'm sure there's been special arrangements to make sure that there is water. I hope that we will also be able, as citizens of Zimbabwe, to have water and electricity uninterrupted, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But anyway, today in the program, we're not talking about the conference and what will be happening there, but we're talking about one of the issues that are happening in our communities, and it is mining. For quite a while, the people of Pumula have been complaining about the quarry mine or the quarry mining that is happening around their area. There are two mines there, Howlin and Zada, and they are producing quite a lot of noise in terms of the blasting that is happening there. But the community is also complaining about the degradation of the roads because of the huge trucks that are, going up and down. So last week on Friday, there was a documentary launch which was produced by Cite in partnership with Accountability Lab and Bulawayo Progressive Residents Association. The documentary launch happened in Pumula North, and it is all about mining in Bulawayo. There's a lot that is happening, the mining along the Mzingwane River, suburbs like Queen's Park, North End, and many other areas. People are complaining about the illegal mining that is going on. But the focus was on Pumula because this quarry mining that is happening in their area has been going on for a while, and there have been complaints, and authorities seem not to be taking the issue the way residents would want to be. There seems to be no sense of urgency to address issues like the cracking houses, the noise, and everything. So we are at the launch where we will be would hear from the residents themselves, raising a lot of concerns. And of course, where there is mining, there is bound to be ukunigana imali lapha nalapha. So it seems other people are happy with the Chinese mines giving them a Jojo tank, which is $450, and paying school fees for their kids, which is $20, at the expense of their peace, at the expense of their houses cracking, and at the expense of their roads being degraded because of the trucks. Let's hear what the community has to say.
Good morning, honorable councillors, honorable residents. Thank you so much for coming to today's event. I apologize, Sisafunda is available, but I'm not yet quite there enough to be able to communicate fluently. But I am honored to be in your midst, and I'm grateful for the cooperation that we continue to receive from the various communities around the city on the work that we are doing. I will not say much. I came to watch the film. I see some of the people on the poster are in the room, so I can't wait to see what they are saying and to hear from you whether the sentiments expressed in the documentary are indeed reflective of the issues that you were articulating as residents. The only other thing that I can say is that once we have validated whether what you said is actually what is captured in the documentary, we can have a conversation around what we can do around those things. But I am honored to be amongst you. Where I come from, you cannot do this in front of in-laws. You have to be speaking from the floor. So I'm glad that you have allowed me to stand. Thank you.
Yeah, mina nginguzibusiso Dube, accountability lab ngingu-programs and campaigns officer. Njalo ngilida le program okuthiwa i-accountability incubator. Lapho esitrainer khona sincedise ontanga abalama ideas okuqalisa ama-organizations addressa izinto ze-accountability. Ansoze ngithatha isikhathi eside kakhulu, but ngakakhulumi bengithanda ukuzehlisa phakathi kwezakhamizi zika-Ward 17 lezakhamizi zika-Ward 19, and bengithanda ukunanzelela uKhansila uNdlovu lo Khansila uMpandwe, nginanzelele lo director we-accountability lab, lo director we-site uZenzele Ndebele, labe Bupra okuyibo abaqoqe umhlangano lo. So lamhla sihamba ngento eqhakathekileyo kakhulu. Sizolontsha i-documentary le urban mining. I-documentary ekhuluma ngendaba e-affecta kakhulu abantu bePhumula. Ngiyazi lonke liyazi indaba ze-mining ukuthi liza-affecta njani. Kulama advantages njalo kulama disadvantages okuba le mine duze lapha okuhlala khona abantu. So sike safika lapha le Bupra eminyakeni edluleyo saba le mhlangano khona phehall. Kwaphuma ukuthi akhona ama-challenges akhona ngendaba ze-urban mining. Sithe sesiyenze njalo sabona ukuthi hayi kuqakathekile ukuthi sidinge i-evidence sikhulume labantu sizwe ukuthi bathini. So i-product esiphumile eyokuqala yileyo documentary. I-documentary le indlela yokuthi imbono yabantu ngendaba ye-urban mining ePhumula izwakale kakhulu. But indaba le ayi-affect iPhumula kuphela, kulezinye indawo koBulawayo ezinjengeKhilani lapho so okule urban mining khona. Kuphinde kube lembono esibe khona eCouncilini ukuthi kufakwe ama-cement plant endaweni ezinjenge-Country Park. Mbona kodwa i-cement plant kugcinwe kuthiwa iza kuba duzane le Mzilikazi ngale. Angazi ukuthi abahlala eMzilikazi bakubona njani. So i-documentary le i-addressa izinto zona lezi. So ansoze ngiphakulule okuku-documentary, nizafuna lizibonele okukhonapho, then later sizaba le discussion abantu bethu ukuthi bona banakanani ngendaba ze-urban mining. Le indlela yethu njenge-accountability lab yokuthi izakhamizi zibe lethuba zokuthi imbono yazo izwakale. Abaku-council, abaku-government, labanye abantu jikelele bebekwazi ukuthi sikhala ngani siyizakhamizi zasePhumula. Mina ngilapha ngile family kakhulu lapha ePhumula North. Ubhuti wami uNkosilathu uyakhile khonapha ePhumula North. Ngile ndawo eziningi enyake ndilale kizo khonapha. So ngikhala xa ngisePhumula lapha and ama-issues ahlupha abantu bako bePhumula ngama-issues lami engipassionate ngawo. Hayi bongile kakhulu bengakhayeleli ukuthi ngizakuqakezela. Ngiyabonga ngicela ingiqakezele futhi.
Abantu bayadla. So umuntu nxa uthi uyamkhipha isinkwe emlonyeni angwaze awuluma. Ayiboni njani nxa uthi uthathe ithambo ungimo kumdlwana. Akukulumi.
Very serious issue relating to gold panners in particular. It's not just a question of siltation of our dams. Such is the destruction of many of our river courses is that water will never get to our dams.
Ward 17 ukhanya ehanqwe ngamamayini, hayikho ni mayini, amamayini. And ngokuzwa kwami kuthiwa amamayini mathathu la. Lapha i-disaster sasala siwele emgodini kumbe sichayo i-earthquake. Ngoba sisengozini la.
Siyakubona konke lokho okunene, but bathini ngezindlu? Ama-cracks into eyiqhakathekile isiqokoqela.
Zakhamizi zeBulawayo ininda yakumilira phano the Gladys Mine, Gladys Mtisi, Mr. Vingey tisu tiri kudondo uko kuma 22 zada yatiurayira nyika chero muchiti kwanzi hurumende yakavapinza apana chinhu chinoitwa nehurumende chisingatsigirwi nevanhu vacho kana tati atichavadi vanomira 2 makudo takuvata nawo mumba haachavati kudondo kwaigara ukamiuku nenyaya yezadha takugara nawo makudo nhasi 5:30 anga akudambura pakati medzimba mazibhesita asichina 5:30 anga ako makudo saka isusu muri kukoshesa kwahere kana muri kukoshesa vanhu alidi kuna mai vataura homwe kwanzi rinonyenga rinohwarara rosimudza musoro rani rawana pamakatanga kugara dare renyu muchiunza maini muno makatarisa were distance yedzimba nechikoro nefungati hamuna kuchitarisa zadha yakauya kukamuku ikati gidhi neimba inosheka saka isusu takurarama kuti titi economy pane munhu ataura apo achiti munhu here kana kuti economy saka isusu horaiti mari yacho yavari kuenda nayo anofunga kuti iri muno kuti dai yanga ichigadzira muno nofunga dai matara anakawo asi mari yavanotora vachienda nayo meya wanzi ngaauye kuvanhu haana kuuya kuvanhu why watuma nhume yake anditi nhume yataura zvaitaura vana mai tikarava nezamo mukanwa kuti mwana unonyaradzwa nezamo nyika inoparira iyi takaitarisa isu varidzi vayo saka zvokuti mai nhaibhanwi taurana imini nomunanga maketwa kuti endai kuforefront dhilai nevanhu nokuti kazhinji kacho mukatarisa vazhinji vana vepapumula haya vane asima nenyaya dust but hatizvioni nokuti mwana unoyakosura kumba kwangu ndotura mwandirere kuchipatara komaini yandipa here dhora iyi yakonzeswa kuti mwana wangu arware ivo runo mukatarisa kupumula south uku takachema namakudo tachemazve aigara kudondo asi kotakugara nawo mudzimba ndatenda hangu
ngiyalibingelela ngihlonipha amakhansila ngihloniphe bonke izakhamizi azisukumileyo ngilento ezimbili engizakhuluma ngazo ngizakuthanda ukubonga ubhuti lapha nokuyemela izada ukhulume kuhle umntanami uthe ubuye uthunyiwe kuphela ukuthi azokuza ukuthi kwenzakalani azebona idocument liyakwazi ukuthi idocument leyi emuntwini onanzelelayo singakhuluma yebo ngokonakala kwezindlu sikhohle ukukhangela idistance yokuthi siyangaphi ngoBulawayo namuhla endaweni eziningi besikhangelela ukuthi abamanzi akuyilizwe lakulamanzi ngoBulawayo anti lingakhangela indaba emining ekuona ukuthi bonakala kangakanani emfuleni eUS supplier uBulawayo ngamanzi lingakhangela ukuthi uBulawayo kasela development kasela industry kaselani indaba yamanzi ngakontinue inji lingaze line kuyistorm esingakanani sizakhukhula udaka lonke lolana lwegcwala amadamu sele singanamanzi uBulawayo amanzi ayimpilo mbona ngani document le isivulile amehlo ukuthi aluba siyabona aluba siyacabanga kabanzi ngibe sengibuya kubhuti laphana owezada ngabona kakwazi okwenzakalayo isikhathi sonke sasithi nxa sibuya lapha sicomplaina ngokudubuka kwakuthiwa ihawulini anti ihawulini yaqolisa ngokuthi sebefakile isystem zabo zokudubula ngithi uzada silokho sisizwa ama-representatives ethu esiwathumayo ukuthi ayimbona kuthiwa kabonakali kafuni ukuhlala nabantu phansi khathesi uthumela umntwana lo ekwazi ukuthi lingaze limgijimise umntwana lo kalacala kakwazi ukuthi kuzakwenzakalayo kodwa ukudubuka okwenzakalayo especially abantu abahlala ePhumula South siyakuzwa kunyikinya kuze kunyikinya iwindi and akulalanga lokuthi kudubuka nini kwesesikhathi kudubuka ngo5 ntambama kwesesikhathi kudubuka ngo9 ekuseni kusheka kuze kusheke into yonke engabonakale njalo sizoba nesizalithola thina ukhulumile amazwi aqhakathekileyo umeya angimniki icala lo councilor mbaniki icala ama councilors zonke abaniki macala ngoba ilicense umuntu lo uyinikwa phezulu asingazondanini thina lapha sichika ukukhuluma iqiniso ukuthi indaba ivelela ngaphi. Indaba ivelela phezulu. Asila legislator silaye lapha ngithi aluba silo legislator silaye lapha lubube khona uMahlangu aluba sithi indaba yonke siyibeke ezandleni zakho ukuze ayibeka ngaphi eParliament ngoba eParliament kokuvelela khona imithetho yonke. Khathesi singakhuluma lo bhuti kaHawulini sendihlanganela imihlangano eminingi kakhulu. Kayekela ukubuya emhlanganweni ubuya leqiniso lakhe lenelwa lalo ngoba ilicense bayinikwa ngithi singaya kukansela khathesi ukansela uyathi lami kungaphezulu kwamandlana kule Ministry of Mines. Ministry of Mines icontrolwa ngubani? Asikhulumeni iqiniso singakuchayi nje sifihla umphiko. Njalo singadli sikhohle ukuthi kusasa abantu bethu bazafuna ukudla. Singahlali sikhohle ukuthi uBulawayo uzahlalwa ngabantu abaningi ukwedlula. Siyahamba sonke lapha lingakhangela kubuya iagenda engasoze kuqeda i25 years or 50 years ikhona. Kuyabe sokuselontanga bona abantwana esikhuluma ngaba abazabulawa iTB eyedust. Ubhuti ukhulume ngendaba yesiment. Liyakwazi ukuthi isiment iserious. Liyake libone eceleni kwesiment sayidinga ukuthi izihlahla zinjani. Izihlahla zisinika umoya wokuphefumula ioxygen. Kodwa nxa zingavalwa luthuli zinamathele zithi umphefumulo lo sizawuthola ngaphi? Asoze siwuthola ioxygen. So kasinanzeleleni indaba enkulu lapha ekhona. Indaba enkulu isesigodlweni. Singalwa khona apha sitshelana ukuthi vele thina lapha ePhumula ukansila kasibone ukansila la eseswele ukuthi uzafikisa ngaphi indaba. Kodwa ngasikhulumeni iqiniso sonke lapha silezi igaba zethu esizirepresentayo endaweni eziqhakathekileyo. Ngikhuluma ngemhlangano nxa ngikhuluma ngebhubhra ngikhuluma ngebhubhra kodwa ngikhuluma ngemhlangano eqhakathekileyo lapho amazwi athathwa khona ayephezulu. Asiyeni khuluma kulezo ndawo. Sikhuluma ukuthi lapha ePhumula kuyonakala. Khathesi umama ukhulume ngamazenge lingakhuluma abangakaboni mina ngihambile ngabona kamakhelwane wami ngaleduza leJehovah's Witness. Nxa iseqa ihliyeqeka one indwa ngithi ga ulibone livuleka izengeso. Iyedlula iyahamba. Wena uyonakalelwa ukonakala lokhwana sikhulumile laba eparks bathi yes zafaka ikeji sizabamba izindwangu khathi indaba kungafiki kuma minister ama minister abuyabona ukuthi kwenzakalani ngendwangu ngale. Siphila akusela ama industry yabazi siphila nge-informal sector. Imsika le ethengisayo lapho umuntu athenga khona ukudla kuyadilika okuzindwangu kufika kungu-14. Babaleke omama babaleke futhi nje abomama ziyabadelela njengaleyana enkulu iyakukhangela so ivula amehlo abebomvu. Zidilize umsingalwana umama lwana ubhadalela abantwana besikolo ngomsika. Udla emsikeni akula industry baba kasasebenzi. Labo bona abamamayini litshilo lathi babuya befaka amamayini babuye bazodinga izindlu zokuloja abalojisa abantu babo abaqhatshwa babo esilabo khona ekhaya. Sine problem enkulu. I-problem yethu nxa umuntu i-document le bakithi ingafakwa i-publishe zonke indawo ibonakala. Ngithi lekubizwe ngitsho lo president ngokwakhe ahlala khangela i-document le ukuze azibuze ukuthi ilizwe engilibusa ilonakala kangakanani. Kuyonakala ezinkobulawayo.
Ngiyabonga. Mina I want to beg to differ kancane. Sike sikhangele first ukuthi i-Walin Quarry Mine bathola njani imine. If sikhangele lapha ku documentary ukansela uSkhu uke wachasisa ukuthi lawo bathola kukhona ku plan and ngesikhathi laba bethola imine yikuthi asithanda kuba lama newspaper. iBulawayo City Council ya advertise ukuthi kule 3 quarry mines ama site ePhumula. Number 1 was Pumula North, kwaba the Pumula East, then Pumula South somewhere around Venture there. The explanation yami ela singaka blame ema le Ministry of Mines asikhangele onika abantu indawo yokuthi bathole ama mine. Because i-Ministry of Mines uyivisitela usuthole indawo yokuthi ufake imine. Ubususuka lapho uye futhi ku-ema iye kunika ama certificate usuke wathola ini indawo. So indaba le esikhuluma ngayo ukuthi ama-mines abaduze lendawo okuhlala khona abantu, the buck stops with the city fathers, i-city council lama-councillors ayo. Even bona besithi singama-councillors angene kathesi sithole sokukhona ku-master plan, why livumile la ku-advertise ukuthi umuntu ofuna ukuthi abe le-quarry mine kabuye ezothatha na liwazi ukuthi iPhumula isikhulile lapho kade kuvele kule site ukuthi sokule sikolo sokule power station sokule zindlu eduze lavumelani namakhansela. I-ema le Minister of Mines ngifuna ukubathinta okwamanje, ngithinta lina elinika abantu indawo bengakayi kuyadinga ama-license phambili. So lokuyana okunye kuyenzakala phansi le okule catchment area yamademethu, of course lokuna sokudinga enforcement, but lokhu okunikwa abantu ama-mines duze lezindlu, ama-councillors ngapho nguthi i-council yethu is to blame. Boze bona bayakubona ukuthi idolobho selikhulile, ama-site wona lana bawasayitha kudala aseduze lezindlu, but there's still process that banike abantu ama-license ukuthi babe nama-mine. So ngicela i-council revise, go back and revise your policies and your bylaws. Sinqabele khona lokho sokwenzakala ama-mine aseduze lezindlu. I-Minister of Mines le emanthiyana ngifuna ukubathinta kathesi, ngifuna ukuthinta lina because as it is kathesi, I think that one is still open. Quarry mine lana isite semarala phani Pumula East, I think kathesi ngahamba lami nemali yami I can get it because it's still open because they advertise. And that one engani duze leveja ngale. So my point is the buck stops with the Bulawayo City Council enika abantu iland bengayidinga ama-license first.
Thank you very much, Moderator.
The issue of mining does not affect Pumula only or Bulawayo only. It is a problem that is in Zimbabwe. There's a lot of mining that is going on, and clearly there seems to be a lack of clear policy. Like if you can look at how the mining has affected riverbanks and affected the water supplies in Bulawayo, and a lot of other ills that are happening in communities, violence, communities because of the mining. A lot is going on, and I think communities need to really, find a way of interacting or talking to authorities so that there's a clear policy in mining. One thing for sure, abantu bePhumula balenkinga, and if they don't solve the problem now, generations to come would have a serious problem because of the mining that is happening in Pumula. I hope that the council and all other stakeholders are going to take this issue seriously and find a lasting solution to it. Of course, at Cite to follow the story and see how it ends. My name is Ndebele, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, like WhatsApp, Sikona yonke indawo. Have a good day.